Titan Books replied and said, the book has been extremely popular. The first print run sold out before we even reached the official publication date. We've issued urgent reprints. We're very happy with how popular this book is. What's up, Alita Army? Doc Ito here with an Alita update. The doctor is in. Today, we are talking about Alita merchandise selling out or having months wait for it to actually ship. This is probably good news indicating high level of fan support for the movie, and one of the manufacturers saying they're very happy with how popular their merchandise is. We'll give you the details, as well as a quick look at the weekend box office numbers. But first, remember to support Alita by signing the petition. We're on the way to 15,000 votes. Voting for the movie on Rotten Tomatoes if you haven't, 94%. And Metacritic still at 8.8. And of course, IMDb, where we are maintaining a 7.6 after the movie briefly fell down to 7.5. And remember, IMDb uses a weighted average, so if you're voting on a single movie, your vote is probably not going to count. You need to vote, I think, on at least 20, 30 movies. Don't vote all ones or tens. So you're giving just your honest opinion on a bunch of movies. You're not trying to sway anything. And of course, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications and any of Doc Ito's free repairs. We've talked about Dr. Ito's journal and done a full review of it. At Amazon, it is available for pretty much next day delivery, which is good. However, things like the art book, I've been waiting for this for months, and even now, get it as soon as May 21st to June 6th. I don't have any clear indication of when this is going to come to me, even though my order's been there for quite some time. And we actually had an Alita fan reached out to Titan Books to ask them what is going on with the book. Dear Titan Books, in March I ordered Alita Battle Angel, The Art of Making the Movie, at my local bookstore. Unfortunately, they couldn't tell me when the book will be delivered, and the Amazon page pushes the delivery date further back every day. Are there problems with the delivery? And Titan Books replied and said, hi, so-and-so, thanks for your query. The book has been extremely popular. In fact, the first print run sold out before we even reached the official publication date. We've issued urgent reprints, and these should be hitting stores soon. We're very happy with how popular this book is, and we hope you'll enjoy reading it as much as we enjoyed making it. So that is fantastic news. And you can't tell me the studios aren't going to notice this. When a manufacturer of one of the official merchandises, and this is one of the more expensive things at, I think it was around $40 when I ordered it, it's now around $35 on Amazon, but when you have a product that is selling out even before publication date, so essentially the pre-orders took out everything that they were planning on printing, this sends a message to the studios that people are super excited for this movie and the merchandise around it. And we've talked about this before from the Forbes article saying the movie could get a sequel. In their analysis of the revenue, they say that with a modest home release, Alita should perform well enough to cover marketing costs, possibly even having a few dollars in the blank when all is said and done. And merchandising will be where any real profit margins come, though even that is likely to be modest. With merchandise selling out and the manufacturer of these books noticing and being very happy with the amount of interest and the amount of people purchasing their products, there is a strong chance that the movie is going to make a fair amount back in money from these products. But beyond that, it indicates how much passion there is for the movie. And what we need to do, other than just buying the merchandise and supporting the movie that way, is we need to spread the fan base. Because it's obvious that people have a die-hard passion for Alita and for this movie, but we need to get the numbers to increase. I mean, we can go deeper and buy everything and, talk about it all day, but that's not necessarily going to grow the fan base by itself. So we have to talk to our friends and anyone who hasn't seen the movie and generate buzz and get the movie in their minds for once the Blu-ray comes out or the movie comes out on streaming so that they can see the movie, they can buy the Blu-ray, and we can grow the fan base even more. So I haven't been putting these links for the merchandise lately in my videos, but I put all the links below. Feel free to check out what other merchandise there is. Same type of story with the vinyl. I ordered this also a couple months back and we haven't gotten anything. Gen X on Twitter said, what's the deal with the US release of the soundtrack? It was supposed to be delivered March 23rd, and I do remember this date. That is what my initial order said. Now it's pushed off till May 3rd, now again May 27th to June 17th. And when you look here, it says usually ships within 1 to 2 months, June 3rd to June 26th. So I wonder if this is some type of a similar situation, I actually reached out to the manufacturers, which is Milan Studios, and they wrote back saying, "Hi Doc, thanks for your note. I'm sorry for the delay with the vinyl. It's still coming out, but only in early July. It's manufactured in Europe, and we had unexpected issues with getting the product here, which has delayed the release date. But be assured that you will receive the vinyl in early summer at the same time as everyone else." So it does look like this is in process. I'm not sure if, again, the pre-orders and the sales of this were so high that they can't keep up and that they just aren't necessarily talking about this. But from what they told me directly, there was some sort of issue with manufacturing, whether they didn't make enough or they didn't plan for enough, but it is coming. So I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to see the vinyl. We will see when it actually gets here, but it looks like early July or sometime in the summer is what we're looking for. This is an article from around the time the movie came out. Again, Battle Angel manga selling out on Amazon, indicating how much passion there was for the movie around that time and continuing. This is now back in stock and is available to ship within a couple days. So this is back in stock and definitely good that we are showing the passion for this movie. So keep up the support. There's no doubt that the studios are noticing. We will keep fighting for the sequel. We will keep talking about the movie to our friends and online. We do not stand by in the presence of evil, and we are going to get the sequel with all of the love and support for this movie. Alita Battle Angel is active on Twitter. They retweeted, or really, they replied to Bruno Barnes' new drawing, and he says, "P.S. We need a sequel, please, please, please." And Alita says, "Awesome, keep up the great work. Thanks for your support." Most of the time, studios and official accounts don't like or reply to anything talking about a sequel. So the fact that they replied to this, I think, is a good sign. I mean, it's probably an intern running this page, but if they didn't notice that he talked about the sequel here, either way, it's good. And we are fighting for the sequel, and we can't wait for it. Quick look at the box office numbers here. Alita had a pretty good weekend, actually. So we made $29,000, which is only a 30% drop from the prior weekend, and the theaters went from 83 to 61. Now, earlier, they had estimates for the numbers for the weekend, and I wish I took a screenshot of it because what they actually were predicting was about 20,000, if I remember. So a $29,000 weekend is higher. So if anyone has those numbers, let me know. But either way, $30,000 is not bad. We're at 85.7 in the US, and we're still waiting for the foreign numbers to update. Once we get those, hopefully we made 100,000 plus in the foreign countries, taking us very close to 405 million. So we'll be waiting for that. And once we get those numbers, we will let you know. Overall, I think this is great news that one of the major merchandise for this movie sold out pretty much in an instant, and now they're having urgent reprints that are on the way. I think that this popularity definitely made its way up to the studio and to those in charge of the movie. They are aware of Alita Army. They know how much passion we have, and we will continue to fight. We do not stand by in the presence of evil. We will fight for Alita. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Remember to like and subscribe. God bless. Doc out.